What is it about a fictional tale that makes it so compelling? When an author begins drafting a narrative, he must decide what series of theoretical events will make his story resonate. But what if his fictional tale was actually nonfiction? What if this made-up story, as mythical as it may seem, was really based on true events? A fairy tale made in reality. This is the final chapter of Derek Jeter's storybook career.
Hit in the air, to deep left, elbows high, it is far, it is good! I don't believe it! There's a fly ball deep to left, it's on its way, there it goes, and the Yankees are going to the World Series!
The Yankees are back on top, world champions for the 27th time.
All eyes tonight will be on Derek Jeter, but right now all eyes are on the skies. Yeah, the big question is Mother Nature a Derek Jeter fan?
Tonight, this game probably would have been rained out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon if Derek Jeter was not finishing his career.
But I just have this inherent faith that the weather will be okay because it's Derek Jeter's final game in the Bronx, and they'll find a way. Mother Nature's on his side, right? They will find a way.
With the forecast in question, the Yankee Stadium gates opened on time in hopes that Mother Nature would cooperate for Derek Jeter's swan song. Fans flowed into the stadium, undeterred by rain, anticipating one more memory from their beloved captain.
He's just been first class. He's been everything. He's been what you think a Yankee should be.
He definitely is, amongst all the legends that have ever put on the pinstripes.
He's meant so much to the franchise. He's a player that has more signature moments than probably any player in the history of baseball.
The last chance I ever seen him play at the stadium. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
This is history. This is like seeing Babe Ruth's last game.
It'll be something we can say forever that we saw that man play, and he's unbelievable.
Yankee fans have been the best. You know, this is fans here, they pay attention every game. I mean, they pay attention to detail. So they know when you're doing good, they know when you're doing the bad. Expectation level they have for you is pretty high, but in that sense, I think we have the same personality. So, it's been fun to play here, and in my opinion, in front of the greatest fans in the world.
Derek Jeter's 20-year relationship with the New York fans began in the spring of 1995, when the wiry shortstop experienced his first taste of the majors.
Earliest influences, well, Mr. Torrey was big, Don Zimmer, and then there's a lot of players. I learned a lot from watching guys and seeing how they handle their business, whether it's from Tim Raines enjoying himself or Don Mattingly, the way he played the game. I try to take bits and pieces from a lot of different guys that I played with.
Oh, you got a run on that one. That's gone. Holy cow. His first big league home run. Shallow center field. Derek Jeter back. What a play Derek Jeter made. Derek Jeter's doing it all today.
You come up and you're 20 years old, your number one goal is to play well and not get sent back down to the minor leagues. So being a part of this team or this organization for 20 seasons was the furthest thing from my mind every time. So I don't know if I would have believed it.
The Yankees are world champions! The New York Yankees have once again reached the pinnacle of the sports world.
The Yankees are back on top, world champions for the 27th time.
20 years of unbelievable memories. How would it end?
Well, there's been so much concern over the past couple of days about rain, and at 6:45 there was a rainbow over Yankee Stadium. We had some blue skies, and for a career where there was not that much rain that fell on him, Derek Jeter gets a nice night for his send-off here in the Bronx.
Now batting for the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter. number 2.
That one is drilled deep to left field. Going back to the house. Still back. It's off the wall. Gardner rounds third. He will score. Derek Jeter with a double. That young man has a flair for the dramatic.
I don't know how I played. I tried to be calm and collected and cool to you guys before the game. I really thought I was going to break down, but sort of an out-of-body experience, I guess is the best way to put it.
Despite the team being eliminated from playoff contention the previous night, the atmosphere for Game 159 had a World Series Game 7 feel. And it was all for one man. The Yankees took a 3-run lead into the 9th inning in what everyone thought would be Derek Jeter's final 3 outs in the Bronx. Standing at his familiar shortstop position, the captain soaked up the crowd one last time. As David Robertson went to work on save number 39.
That ball is gone. A home run for Adam Jones. Deep left, Young back, track, wall, see ya, tie game.
As fate would have it, Jeter would be presented with the opportunity to once again write the script.
Looked up at the scoreboard and saw he was coming up third, and we're like, oh man, there's no way. This is unbelievable.
Derek Jeter has always been about the moment, the big moment. He owns the moment. Does he have one more moment in him?
Most proud of winning, that's it. I mean, that's what you play for. I played for one purpose throughout my career, was to win. And we've been fortunate to play in some great teams. So every time you win, that's what stands out the most.
And there's a bunt. Meek throws to first. Richardson in scoring position. And that brings up Jeter.
Now batting for the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2.
What he does. I mean, he relishes in that moment.
You can't write this stuff up.
I mean, that's Hollywood stuff right there.
I would say shocking, but, you know, not for this guy. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's pretty amazing, honestly. I'm kind of at a loss of words.
It's unbelievable. Hard to put into words.
What a way to go out.
I wanted to take one last view from short. And, you know, I basically just said thank you because this is all I've ever wanted to do, and not too many people get an opportunity to do it. And it was above and beyond anything that I've ever dreamt of. I've lived a dream. I mean, this is, you know, since I was 4 or 5 years old, and you know, part of that dream is over now.
Following a Bronx farewell, scripted for Hollywood, a familiar foe was waiting for one last visit from the captain.
We got to get tickets. We got to be here. We got to be part of history.
It's so awesome. I am so excited.
I respect the guy no matter what, even though I'm a Red Sox fan.
He's clutch. If you ever had a guy in the bottom of ninth inning, 2 outs, you need a runner home, you got to pick him.
And you can't not have respect for a guy that plays the way he does.
Just for 20 years I watched him, so it's like a whole chapter of our life.
He's a great ambassador for the game.
Perfect role model for any kid.
I hope my son would grow up to be like him.
Jeter's final game ever. Jeter's last in-pro game ever.
To watch him play his last game, no, it's a thrill of a lifetime. It's like a bucket list item.
It's just a storybook ending for a storybook career.
Just the whole experience of just being at his last game. Really cool.
I mean, you think of all the history and the rivalry, and you know, I've always enjoyed playing there against Boston because of the atmosphere. And yeah, I guess if you can't do it here, it's only fitting that it'd be in Boston.
For a man who transcends a century-old rivalry, Jeter has garnered nothing but respect from his opponents, both on and off the field.
Just the way you know, he goes about the game and how he respects everybody and the way he treats everybody is first class.
The face of baseball.
He's not just the captain of the Yankees. I mean, it's good for baseball.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, when you go up and play against the Yankees, and you don't see that number 2 or shortstop, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a different feeling.
It's gonna be missed.
You know, I started thinking about how great this rivalry has been over the years, all the things that have happened, the playoff games, and everything. And I don't know how many people could really unite a crowd like he did today. Such big rivals, so much history between the teams, but you would have thought that it was one team in a sense today.
We don't know when Jeter's final at bat will be. It could be this one. He could play the entire game, but Girardi said he's going to take it at bat by bat. Everybody wants to get a look.
Number 2, Derek Jeter.
The 1-2. Chop toward third. It's a base hit and an RBI for Jeter, and the Yankees lead 3-0. And that is going to be it for Derek Jeter. His final hit, an RBI single, as Jeter says goodbye to baseball. And baseball says goodbye to him. And one of the greatest careers in Yankees history has just come to an end. And what a perfect way to end it, with a base hit and an RBI. 20 years of excellence ends on the field at Fenway Park.
It's been a blessing. To play along such a great player, to manage a guy that is what you want in every player, what you want every player to care about, what you want every player to fight for, what you want every player to do. And it's been a real blessing.
After 2 decades of authoring one of the greatest individual stories in baseball history, Derek Jeter's dream was over.
But for me, I'm happy being known as a Yankee. That's the only thing I've ever wanted to be, was a shortstop of the New York Yankees, and I had an opportunity to do that for parts of 20 years. So if you're a Yankee fan or you're not a Yankee fan, if you want us to win or you want us to lose, you know, you have good, bad memories. There's a pretty good chance that I was a part of it. And what I mean by that is I took a lot of pride in playing every game and You know, you can only do this job for so long. I don't care who you are. I don't care how good you are. You know, the shot clock runs out. You know, I'm ready for this to be the end.